Welcome back, Eurosport Live at Le Mans. This is Jamie Davies. We're seeing on the screen the Panoz of Jamie Davies in the pits. We're also now seeing the number 11 car coming in. And this is why Jamie Davies coming into the pit lane with obviously a very shaky car and the wheel parting company. Now, we'd already seen this happen to the number 12 car. The sister Panoz of Jan Magnussen came in the first hour, 3 wheels on his wagon, or just after the first hour when we went back to green flag racing. And the left front has come off the number 11 car as well. David, that's got to be a worry for the team as well as the drivers.
It is now, and now both cars have had the same problem. They've done many hours of testing on this car and they've not seen this problem before. So I don't know what it is, but they're diving in there straight away to work on it, and it looks as though they're going to try and change the whole upright.
While the team are working on the replay there, we saw Jamie running out of road in the Porsche curves, I think, Mark. It didn't look like that was the problem. It looked like he ran out of road because the left front tyre was wobbling about so much it wouldn't actually turn the car right. Yeah. So I don't think it was hitting something. I think it's too much of a coincidence. So
just losing his steering effect, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as David said, this is a big worry. Panoz, I think, were more concerned they're going to have engine problems this weekend. They had so many engine problems in the LMS, but they seem to have got over those at the moment. Cars have been
for that car
very,
as well,
very hot.
It was running very strong.
Cadillac in, Max Angelelli taking over the number 5 car.
We're going to try and catch up with Dave Price, a little bit confused in our control room, as you might imagine. Down in the Panoz pit, though, is Amanda Stretton, and Dave Price can tell us what's going on.
David, a pretty bad weekend for you, and now the car's lost a wheel. Why was it?
I don't know. We've just lost a front wheel off of both cars within 10 minutes.
A components failure?
Well, it must be something. I'm not sure why. It shouldn't shed a wheel anyway, even if they come loose.
You've been having a lot of trouble with these cars, the new cars, but predominantly it's been the engine. Why do you think this is suddenly happening now with components as well?
It's not really been all the engine, the problems we've had. It's been some of the problems, but I don't know why this is happening. We'll just have to have a look, and when we get a few more minutes, when this panic's over, I'll have a look and might know in half an hour.
I'll come back in half an hour, thanks.
Thanks.
Dave Price, then, the second most laconic and laid-back man in the pit lane. Oh, I haven't counted Hugh Chamberlain in. Oh dear, well, it's a dead heat for first then between him, Hugh, and Pierre Dieudonné. But yeah, I have to say that with a similar incident within a few minutes of each other, you would have to say, oh, that was close for the dome, wasn't it? You would have to say, nearly wipes out the Bentley as well. Watch this in a moment or two. Wheel goes across the track. Cue arrival stage left. Oh, Bentley flies past. Yes, there's the Bentley. So that was a narrow moment for Jan Lammers. I bet he saw that coming across and went, oh no, please, not another trouble. But David, you would have to think, really, it's it's stripped the hub or it's stripped the nut off or something, and that has got to be either a case hardening problem or something like that, surely.
It's certainly a problem because the tyre was actually punctured. We've seen in actual fact before it came into the pits it actually had a puncture. So to have a puncture and then for the wheel to fall off as well is a bit of a major problem. It's certainly a very big worry.